Hey, welcome into another Whoosh video here with me, Louie. Today, I'm going to talk to you about something that was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me, because I don't think I'm ever going to try to do it again. That is building a lightsaber down at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. But before we jump into that, changing a few things, you're going to see the title card now. And don't forget, if you are enjoying the channel, the content, or have any feedback, remember to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know your feedback on the channel, what you like, what you don't like, if you're enjoying it, all those things. So, now that all of that's out of the way, back in May, we went down to Disney for my wife's birthday, and I had the opportunity to go to Savi's workshop and build a lightsaber, and it was awesome. It's one of those things I never thought I would take the chance to do, but fortunately for me, between gift cards for Christmas, my birthday, and some incentive things through work, I had the money to spare to swing building a lightsaber, and how could I pass up that opportunity? To preface this, it was an overwhelming experience for me as a Star Wars fan to be able to go down and build a lightsaber. And I say experience because it's not just like you pay the money, they throw the parts at you, you put the thing together, and you leave. There's a whole show that goes with it that puts you into Galaxy's Edge, that puts you into the atmosphere, and it's awesome. It's super cool. And because our group was small, there was only 5 of us. You're allowed to bring one guest too, so there was 10 of us that weren't Disney workers in the room for this whole experience. My wife happened to be there, and obviously she was there. It's her birthday. What am I talking about? Happened. But no, she ended up actually capturing the experience for me in a few different ways. There's some pictures, there's some videos. The first one is this one.
Activation switch, push up. That's good. That you guys have to line 2 of these 4 pieces. You're going to pick 2. The wider servant, it's going to go towards the center, press in, and twist. That's good. Now you're going to take it, flip it upside down, do the same thing to the other side. So with that piece, you're protected around. Like this end, you want to press in and wait 1 second. Put that piece back and pick one of these pieces up. And now you're going to take it flip upside down. And now you're going to flip upside down again and go step 3. That looks good. Now you can go to step 3. Yep, step 3. Yeah. Keep going for that. I don't know why. It's going to go in this time.
You can pick either of these 2 options here. Same circus with these into the grips. You're going to do on the open. And last but not least,
that's good. Now you're going to take it, flip it upside down, and go step 4.
Right, now I was ahead of myself the whole time.
That looks good. Want to change anything on it? And do a tape check on it?
Alright, and take a look at it here, right?
This activates, just activate, slide down.
Are you satisfied with your build? Lovely. A little bit. They will ask us all that tape together, and when he does,
Good. Want to change anything on it? Want to change anything on it?
No.
And do a safety check on it. So when Kamei says activate, go right to the activation switch, push up to activate, push down to deactivate.
Okay. And as you can tell, I definitely was a little overwhelmed, a little flustered doing the whole experience. They were trying to give me the directions. I was hearing the directions, but I was not comprehending them. I don't know how many times it took me by the end, to be completely honest. Still don't know if I comprehended them, but I got a lightsaber hilt built, and that's what was really the coolest part. And I can't be more thrilled about it. It was awesome. That being said, one of the things that was a little like jarring was just how invested Disney was in the story. And it wasn't jarring in a bad way. They really wanted to put you in this atmosphere. So you're going to a junk shop because all the stuff that they have there is scavenged. It looks like junk because they don't want the First Order to see that they're helping people build lightsabers. If they were to show up and do an investigation, it would look like just junk. The kyber crystals are actually like scavenged kyber crystals. That's why you get them, and they're already colored. It's a lot. There's a lot of detail, a lot of thought, a lot of nuance put into the experience. That's really, really cool. And part of the experience is you pick your kyber crystal color. Really easy to say. And they tell you the background of that crystal. And I happened to pick green. One of the reasons was I didn't already own green. I'd already bought a blue one. And to be completely honest, I have had purple and red already back home. So green was kind of the choice. Green actually seemed to end up being a really fitting personality choice for me. And before we get into what does it look like all lit up and stuff, here's what the hilt looked like when it was all finished on the stand they presented it on. Pretty great. And I absolutely love it. I love the lightsaber itself, but let's get into what it looks like when it's all lit up. So the best way to show it off is to turn off the lights so you can see the green that emits out of it. Yeah, that's right. We talked about it. I went green. You can see it really well in the pictures behind me. It's really, really awesome. I genuinely love it. Yeah, and this is the hilt on screen. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, for $250, what do you get? You get this nice hilt, which is awesome, because you built it. You get the blade, which goes with it, which is really cool. Very necessary to actually see your lightsaber work. And you get this awesome bag, which has the Savi's Workshop logo on it, makes you easily identifiable. But I think one of the coolest things that you get is the closing ceremony, essentially, of the process. And small spoiler, you do get a cameo from somebody, so if you don't want that spoiled, I would probably skip ahead the next minute 30-ish. Yoda actually pops up with his voice, and you get to hear him speak, and then you get to be presented your lightsaber as shown here in this clip.
Chosen with heart, when joined to the art, much more they will become. For you, it is time.
Whoa. Master Yoda. Yes. It is indeed time. We are at the final stage. The bond between Builder and Saber is about to be forged. In a few moments, I will ask the builders to move forward. Then, I will ask you to place your hand on your hilt. And on my command and in tradition, you will activate as one. Builders, are you ready?
Yes.
Please, move forward. Place your hand on your hilt and activate. Builders, please, raise your lightsabers high. You have built a lightsaber like the Jedi and Sith that came before you. And like them, you can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a spark. Well done.
So, that's pretty awesome for a closing. It's awesome. And then, like I said, on the way out, you get that bag to carry your lightsaber hilt around in, and it's really cool. One of the things I personally love about building your own lightsaber is you can actually, here's the hilt, you can actually kind of loosen up the top piece here and the bottom piece here, and you actually have full access to where your kyber crystal is. So you can see it lit up inside there. And because you built it, you can pop this bad boy right back out. I say while not able to pop it out at all. You can do that. And because, like I said, I already have a blue one, you can then take said blue one And you can pop that right into the hilt itself. So yeah, you can pop out the green and pop in a blue. Now you can see the blue is kind of lit up as well. We can pop these back on. All right, now we've got them all back on. We've got it blue, so let's check it out in the dark. And now we got blue. So basically, my lightsaber can be any color I want as long as the blade can produce it. So, unfortunately, as someone who loves the color orange, you can't have an orange lightsaber hilt yet. But maybe in the future. So right now, blue will do pretty well. The green one still looks awesome. Probably my favorite, the one this one will always be, because that's the one I built it with. I'm not mad. I still think green looks great. Blue also has some sort of ominous dark tone to it. I don't know what it is, but that was my lightsaber building experience. I highly recommend it if you are fortunate enough to be able to do it. Do it. It's worth it if you are a Star Wars fan. It is absolutely worth it. You will probably have no regrets. Price tag might be a little bit of a regret, but I promise you, it's awesome. And like I said, the performer I got when I was there was amazing. I cannot recommend them enough. They were awesome. They made the whole experience a million times better than I could have imagined. So definitely go check them out. And yeah, I'm gonna go practice some lightsaber battling. So we'll catch you here next time.